Just multitasking. You're on another call with your team, your other team.
No,
Team
sadly,
Tallent.
you guys are my team, and then the other team talent is out there mad at me that I'm not with that team talent. So,
Oh,
you know,
good.
I'm a
Yeah,
man between teams.
that is always the thing where the Sophie desperately needs you every waking hour if you're on a trip.
Right, so I can be told that I'm not as much fun as I once was. I have to be there to remind her how fun I once was,
Drink,
so that
drink
she can
on,
be.
drink in this
You
on
know.
this pod so that you can stumble out there like Ric Flair and show her how it's done.
No, man, I'm just
You're
gonna take
bleeding.
pills. We're in Florida. I got a bunch of
yeah.
pills. Just gonna eat a bunch of pills. Who cares? I mean, that's easy, and I don't get fat
You-
that way.
You better be fucking careful, man.
Fuck that, man. I'm just gonna be
No.
on pills. I'm gonna be
You
easy
aren't-
breezy. I'm gonna be chill. I'm gonna be a leaf in the wind. Everyone can
You
blow me.
You can't. You can't do rhino tranquilizers 100 pounds lighter and be super cocky. So just scale it back. Have a couple.
Yeah, I don't
at
have to
a
do the
time.
rhino
Love-
stuff. I found a hippo pediatrist that'll hook me up with
course.
what I need. Baby hippo medicine. I'm fine.
The rhino one
Yeah.
makes you bulletproof. The hippo one makes you super aggressive.
Right, super dangerous. I'm gonna be pilled up.
wait.
I'm gonna be reckless. Everyone's gonna have to deal with it, and then we'll see
Well,
who's not as much fun as they were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look how much fun we're having, Sophie.
Yeah. I'm in handcuffs, bleeding out of my mouth. Look how
Putting
much fun
holes
I
in the
fucking
wall.
am.
Putting holes in the walls.
Yeah.
Who's paying for this?
We're at Long John Silver's. I'm about to give the cashier a Northern Light suplex. I'm like, look how much fun we are. Sophie, count it. I'm going for the 3 count. Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
I just like have a rabbit and I break its neck and I say, we're having fun. Just staring at my sister, snap a rabbit's neck. Like, it's your birthday. Yeah. And
Always
remember,
your birthday.
I'm completely fucked up on pills the whole time. So like no one can be mad at me. Yeah.
Dude. Oh, it's fine.
Dude.
I just watched, I think, is it the first episode of It's Florida Man about that woman and her pill/withdrawal from pills adventures, like Sue or whatever. And
she's cool.
Oh my, Becker, you haven't seen It's Florida Man?
Is that the second season, or I just don't remember
Yeah.
the first episode? Okay, I haven't watched the second season yet.
It's like season 3 or season 2, episode 3 or so.
I thought it was
It's fun.
the first
It's just
one,
a
but
lady whose sister kept telling her you're not as much fun as you were. And the next thing you know, she broke into the mayor's house and is trying on his wife's wigs. And
for like
that lady is fun. That's a fun lady.
4 or 5 days, she is just literally talks about being Goldilocks because she's fucked up and or off of meds. Oh no, she had weird side effects from
She was
taking
on new meds.
And goes bonko and sleep and goes into people's houses thinking it's looking for her friend Gwen or something, and then getting sleepy, finding somewhere to sleep regardless of whose bed, or she doesn't know the first people, the second people, I can't remember. It was crazy. She's just ending up sleeping in beds. She showed up, she was late for a court hearing. I'm just explaining an episode of a show, but she goes to a court hearing for like an original driving recklessly, but she's straight from the beach because she forgot. So she's in
she's
bathing
wet
suit.
in a bathing suit. She's dripping
Sand.
wet in court.
Sand everywhere. Put your sand on the Bible. Her hand leaves a sandy handprint on the Bible.
People think it's Jesus.
It's
People are so
wild, but
dumb.
that's
They
you.
think it's
Yeah,
Jesus.
that's you. An episode of It's Florida Man based on Sophie. Yeah, daring you into it, pressuring you. Off
Not
of
even
a beer.
daring. Yeah, I mean it's just like that maneuver that Lund just describing that episode. And I get why you did it, Lund. Now your HBO Max subscription is a tax expense. Good call.
Because it's you. You're down there. You're pilled up.
No, I get it. I'm wearing twill, and now I can write this off.
Yes.
But that maneuver of breaking into people's house just in a fugue state, all fucked up on pharmaceuticals, in about 5 years, they're going to refer to that as pulling a Sam T. That's the direction that I'm headed in artistically, recreationally. It's going to be smashed on pills. I'm taking a lot of gigs in like Mexico City so I can go to the pharmacias. Yeah.
Human killdozer.
I'm showing up to like autograph signings, pretending to be David Harbour, just going completely nuts, screaming.
Oh, how about this?
All of Hollywood is failing to keep that under the rug. So let me be the one breaking the news. Stranger Things guy went completely and now Stranger Things, the season finale comes out January 2nd. So there's like teams of people working around the clock in LA, just like Harbor Watch day 3, trying to make sure he doesn't, go to Chuck E. Cheese and put on the animatronic hat.
I don't know any of this.
Yeah, they've had to cancel all of his appearances. Like they've done really good with PR of keeping this hush hush.
Yeah,
his ex wrote like a whole song about all the nasty things she found in his fuck pad.
Oh, and then did it on SNL, and then he went. He thought he was a real cop.
Shaved his head.
He looks like me.
Up.
Yeah. Look up David Harbour Barnes & Noble Escondido. Apparently he was there having a surf party in the middle of the day.
Book signing.
Yeah, he was signing Korans. People were very upset.
Well, that does sound awful. If he's manic like I was, maybe climbing a tree might help, but that's
get some pills like me. Either climb a tree or get on pills. Listen to Chubby Behemoth. Don't get a head infection. That's what Becker did. All right? Come on, David Harbour.
And he poured the storm for David Harbour.
Yeah, poor guy. But that was me breaking the news. I'm now, a journalist like Andrew Schultz.
Yeah,
I want
weighing in.
Yeah, weighing every day. I get on the scale. If I'm not under, I just pull out clumps of hair, like cut a finger off every day. Yeah. Shave my pubes, take out a tooth. I'm beautiful. Aren't I beautiful? Snap. I threw not one but 2 Christmas parties on purpose. As you guys know, I was a willing accomplice to both of those. They went off miraculous.
You didn't go full Harbor.
No. I did not have to go a perfect storm. I was very chill. I was the first night very high. Giddy almost, seeing everyone having a nice time.
And
I think the highlight
first.
The first one was Jim's family at our house. Jim, of course, no longer part of the family, but the families get together
doing his own thing. I think that makes more sense.
Dude, he showed up to our house dressed like the French Connection.
I don't know what that means.
Oh, like Popeye Doyle. He had the same hat that I wear that I got in France that then Suze got for him when he stole my look. He had like a loud silk shirt on, a scarf, a leather jacket, and very tight dungarees. Yeah. Wow. And it's like, why are you dressed like a detective in Nice? Oh, your ex-wife is here. I get it. You're stepping. You're out stepping, Jimbo.
Yeah, so that was trying stuff, figuring it out.
Yeah. He's never looked this cool ever. I mean, last time I brought up Jim, he was wearing a wolf poncho at a comedy show.
That's right.
This is not
our wolf, the same one that I wear on the pod, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got a good deal because you bought 9 of them or whatever.
I bought the alpaca. I just had the villagers shave it and sew it up for me. My dad has one too. He likes to flash the windows, he says. Just standing in his house, just flashing Pikes Peak.
Is he following in Dave's footsteps of like, all right, he's living, or do you think he watched The French Connection and he was like, this is going to be my thing?
I think he literally was like, oh, that's a bald guy that everyone wants to bang. I'm him. That's me. It's Gene Hackman. It's a young Gene Hackman, I think, is Popeye Doyle.
Popeye Doyle. That's not French Connection, is it?
I think so.
I watched some of it on a plane, and there's an N or 2 involved, and I was like, oh, good. And I've got the subtitles on.
Yeah.
So I turned it off pretty quick and moved on. Or maybe, I think I was like, oh, never mind.
You thought you ordered the French dip connection. You were disappointed.
Well, it was a movie entree combo.
Movie and a meal. Yeah. I know that Alamo Airlines failed, but I was for it. I said, let me up there.
I think it might have been on the way to Australia.
But yeah, Jim was cool. The whole family was cool.
Yeah.
I guess penis is an okay word for the 5-year-old girls to say, because I was being called butt cheek, and then penis, butt cheek. Your name is penis. There was a lot of that going on, to the point where I was like, all right, that's great. Good stuff, guys. Like,
my name is Bud. Like,
yeah.
how do you know about Primus, let alone Bud?
That would have been awesome if Isla
Bottle
hit
of
me with
Bud.
your name is Pud. Yeah. And then cranks it.
Yeah, Susu goes. Blah, 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 blah. There, nobody else is going to be down there with you, right? It's just the Tallent Cooks crew.
Mm-hmm. Just the core 5.
So yeah, what? And did Jim bring his roommates? I can't remember.
No,
if that
they were
was
not allowed. Emily said no roommates, no girlfriend. So It was a good squad. You know, it was his 12. It was not 12 kids, but there were 17 of us total. I made French dips. Literally made French dips. If you think 17's a lot, hold on, Lund.
Yeah. I'm holding on.
So there was 19 there. Emily just weighed in from the bathroom.
Woo.
She's polishing her butt. She's going bowling ball style on the beach. She's shimmering. She wants to be able to moon people if they're leering too hard and blind them with a laser pointer. Mm-hmm.
Bottomless is good because everybody's looking up top and they're like, cool, this is cool.
Yep.
And then meanwhile, you're getting away with whatever you want down low.
Right, yeah. You're flapping bush.
You're bottoming out. Flapping bush.
Yeah. The winds and the willows. But
Frog and Toad on a bicycle, on a tandem bike at the beach, bottomless.
I called Isla and Susu puke and vomit. That shut him up.
Rash and Pimple, the Battletoads.
Yes, for sure.
What was the
Bebop
other?
and Rocksteady.
What was the third Battletoad? Rash.
Zit.
That's right, isn't it? Why the hell was that their names? That sucks. It's so weird.
It was the 90s, man.
Ace. I know, but they could have been Ace and Cool and something.
Okay, yeah. Well, see, the same problem you had. It was experienced in the writer's room.
They didn't have 2 seconds. Also, they weren't like gross. They were cool. I guess they were rude dudes, and so they didn't give a fuck. They were punk.
The game was also impossible. It was terrible. It was like the worst game ever.
It was a scam, yeah.
But I made... So I thought that,
it was fun until it wasn't.
I'm the king of communication. I pay attention so well that there was 30 people coming. So I made, 12, 13 pounds of roast beef for these French dips. I nailed it. Shout out to my boy Ross, who's a private chef in Detroit. He was in my house and he was like, this is how you do it. So I had the au jus, I had the bones. You have to rub the bones in tomato paste so you can caramelize it when you roast it. That was great.
Dang.
So this au jus that I made was like pristine, umami. It was like I scraped all the fat off. I was left like a very good pho broth, kind of a shimmering, rippling fish skin thing. It was awesome. Of course, every woman who came by to taste it said it needs more salt. So what are you going to do there? I was like, no, you need a new tongue because this is a delicate lattice work of flavors and depth. And they were like, you should put soy sauce in there.
They have horse mouth. They want salt and sugar. They want it cubed.
Mule tongue. Mm-hmm.
They want they want it on demand. I've never added salt to any goddamn thing.
If it's not cubed and lickable, they don't want it. Emmy, how were the French dips?
Really good.
She said really good, if you guys can imagine. So I think that went really well. And then the next night, we had 1 million wanchas in our house. 38 wanchas.
60. That's insane. It doesn't make
touching
sense.
Every light switch,
Licking them.
yeah. Picking up a lamp and saying, this candle's heavy. I mean, these are simple people.
Is this free?
Uh-huh.
Is this for me is this kind of a grab what you want? White elephant?
I'm kidding. Your people don't steal.
You guys are down. The change jar is almost completely empty.
Yeah, the slur jar is full, though.
The Sparkletts bottle.
I mean, after the Lions lost, the slur jar was just stacked.
Bored with your nicotine routine? Shake things up with Lucy Breakers. Lucy Breakers are packed with nicotine, but without that bitter taste. Just crack open the capsule inside each pouch to release a wave of flavor. A waiver. With options like apple cider,
Sign
espresso.
it.
What?
Sign the waiver.
I thought you were trying to get in on apple cider. Sign it.
No,
Espresso.
sorry. I was debating whether I should contribute at all by saying sign it, if that helped. And then by the time it got around, it didn't work. It's kind of like my dad last night when we were discussing Euphoria. And like 3 minutes later, my dad just said, I like Euphoria. And then he left the room. It's like, all right, Dad, we assumed you liked Euphoria.
I thought he was going to bring up the Def Leppard album.
No. He only has one arm. And he's beating it.
With options like apple cider, espresso, berry citrus, and pomegranate, you'll definitely
put them all in.
You love.
Do a suicide. Put all 4 different flavors in at once. Yeah, go nuts.
I have enjoyed, I think, the espresso the most out of those 4, but I don't know if I've actually had the pomegranate, but I like them all.
Pomegranate's a sweet treat, dude. It is a good one. Yeah, I don't know. The pomegranate's the one that comes closest to the flavors I found in like Norway. Yeah, I think the pomegranate is my favorite.
Mecca.
They're all great, but that one rules.
Nicotine pouch Mecca. Lucy Breakers come in nicotine strengths from 2 to 12 milligrams. They're a great option for anywhere you go, and anywhere is underlined, so I think that means literally anywhere.
Jail. If you're in like a diving bell in an old timey scuba suit, you can have a couple in there. Whatever you want.
Wind tunnel.
Yeah.
Let's level up your nicotine routine with Lucy. Go to lucy.co/chubby and use promo code chubby to get 20% off your first order. Lucy has a 30-day refund policy if you change your mind. Again, that's lucy.co/chubby and use code chubby to get 20% off. Here comes the fine print. Lucy products are only for adults of legal age, and every order is age verified. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical.
So we're having a blast over there. We did a bunch of sausages. People brought a bunch of hot dishes. It was just like, I was so proud. I was like beaming with like, this is my house. All these people are in it. Look at everyone having fun. The kids are in the basement. The kids were all over that white couch doing DDTs to each other. It was perfect.
Eating glass.
Making
shirts. You have them down there making shirts.
I need 100 shirts.
I know it
100
hurts.
shirts for Orlando.
I know it's hard. That's what I do every day.
They keep making smalls. I say I can't use those. Those are worthless. Those are less than nothing.
I told you 6 smalls.
Susu's in there. Susu has her shirt wrapped around her forehead. And she's just whipping them. She loves it. It's the Milgram experiment. She gets off on the power. No, but I'm sitting next to Jerry when dinner's served, and Jerry's not hungry. Old Jerry, 93-year-old Jerry, the best. Grandma wantcha. We're sitting there, and I'm like, yeah, Jerry, you gonna grab a plate? And she's like, oh, if only I was hungry. And I was like, well, I'm not hungry either. We could go smoke a joint. And she says, oh, would that do it? And I said, yeah, well, that'll do it. And she says, what about my Gubbies? And I said, huh? And she went, maybe I could have one of my Gubbies. And I was like, your what? I like my Gubbies. And I was like, I said, Jerry, you mean gummies? And she went, like she is that how you say it? It was very fun to tip her off that she was saying her weed gummies thing wrong.
I figured she was having fun with it.
She calls them Gubbies.
She looked at the package very quickly before hiding them in her pocket. So she thought she saw Gubbies.
Well, she's probably high on Gubbies.
She had a couple and she forgot. Yeah.
I mean, do you think Jerry came over gubbed up?
No, she takes them at night.
She takes them at night before she plays pool. Down at the pool hall.
She gets cigs at the pool hall.
Yeah.
99. Rack 'em.
Yeah. I got stripes this time. It's like, no, you don't. You don't have to call him, Jerry.
No drinks on the pool table.
So that was another. Otherwise, the White Elephant went great. Emmy, anyone get dicked down at the White Elephant? Oh man, poor Aunt Pam got her shit stolen 4 times.
What did she have?
Pam kept getting rocked. I don't know. She had a nice casserole dish. Her daughter took it. Then she had like a paper towel dispenser that Steve took. He was like, "Oh, that's a good one." He brought the paper towel dispenser. He brought it.
Yeah.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
It's a good move. Just get something you want.
Right. That no one else wants because it sucks.
Yeah, so she didn't care about that part.
Right. Jerry, so Uncle Tim did a cool thing. By the way, every fucking time I run into Uncle Tim, he's got some wacky news story about doing drugs in 1978. Jesus Christ, man.
The most Republican cop in my family.
He is a former police officer, 20 years on the force in Dearborn. As he, he's like, I was a cop for 20 years, and then I quit 19 years ago. I've been smoking pot every damn day. So in February, I said, that's enough of the fucking pot. I'm high all the fucking time. Like, what am I doing? I got a great life. I got a great wife. I got the grandkids. Fucking stoned. What am I doing?
Too many Gubbies. I got to cut back onto Gubbies.
I got to cut out the gubbos. So he says, he captures me in the corner and he says, so I haven't been smoking since February. Now, the other night, we're at Pam's friend's house. They're great people. We play volleyball together. We go on bike rides. It's Jeff Richards' house. Great guy, realtor. Sold my daughter her house. He's a great guy. So we're standing there, and we have some beers. And I said, these pops are peeling. They're pretty good. So then, one of the ladies steps outside. She's got Primo shit. She's had Primo shit since 1981. So I step out there. I say, hey, let me get a puff of that, So I take a puff. Next thing you know, I'm 6 puffs in. I'm fucked up. I am fucked up. But, these are good people. It's me. It's Pammy. It's Jeff, It's Carl Rettenbacher, great guy. You know Carl, he used to be the alderman down there, River Rouge. So he just he's telling me all the people who were there, their exact relationship to him. And then he says to me, so I'm fucked up, Sam. So I said, I got to get one of these waters. I go, I sit by Pammy. I say, Pammy, can you get me one of them bottles of water? Next thing you know, I'm fucking 5 waters deep. I'm sitting there with a graveyard of plastic at my feet. And I was like, Tim, it sounds like you were pinned. He said, I was fucking pinned. So that happens. And then 20 minutes later, I hear him talking to Greg about a different drug experience. And I say, and Greg, I was pinned. I was fucking pinned. So now he's saying pinned. That made me feel
jobber. Good. Yeah, he's a jobber. Yeah. He's always putting weed over and water, putting over water. Yeah. Well, the night before I went in the police academy, it's 1978. My buddies, they got a cabin. They say, let's go up. We got a rental cabin. They're making mushroom daiquiris. Next thing you know, all the fucking furniture's in the fireplace. We thrashed the place. We thrashed it. It was pinned. The whole place was pinned when we were done doing it, man. We pinned that place. So Tim's cool. 38 people in your house it wasn't stressful at all?
No, I mean, it was luckily we had the first night of the 19.
Yeah.
And half of them are on the spectrum, so it was a quiet time,
Counting the bricks on the outside.
Emmy says we should Emmy said that the 6-pack of Rubik's cubes wouldn't be enough. She was right. So I think if we didn't have that dry run, and then luckily we had Sue spent the night. Aunt Pam showed up early. We had a whole system that Emily, Suze, and me devised as to what goes in the oven when, how long does this need. So it was a pretty smooth, well-oiled machine. And then, the Wanchos are fun people. They just want to drink Two-Hearted and, have a laugh or two. So it was pretty smooth.
Good.
I mean, did you feel overwhelmed at any point? Me and her didn't yell at her at all. We weren't at each other's throats the whole time.
No, I told you it would be fine because we know how to do Christmas Eve.
Yeah, we know how to do it. And I hung out with Suze all morning while Emmy was at work, and I'm talking to Suze. I'm like, Suze, you could go on dates. You're a pretty lady. You're funny. You're smart. You're fun. You'd be good out there. And she says, yeah, but a girl my age goes on a date. What? Just so you can make some guy dinner? And I was like, okay. So So we talked for like 10 more minutes, and I'm like, yeah, but you could just get out there. It's nothing serious. It doesn't have to be anything serious, just casual. And she's like, yeah, so I'm out. I'm at dinner. I have a nice time. Next thing you know, week later, I'm making some guy dinner. So I'm like, so I'm sitting there. I'm listening to her.
I won't get fooled again.
Yeah. So she says, yeah, I miss Jim. I miss just talking over coffee with Jim. I just wish I could have that. And I was like, that's a date, Suze. You go, you get coffee, you talk to some guy. And she's like, yeah, but then later that night, I'm there making him dinner. And I said, Suze, what is this dinner thing? What is this huge dinner hang up that you have where you think that that's all you're there for is to make dinner? She's like, I know what I'm doing. I'm 60. I'm in my 60s. That's all they want is dinner. Uh-oh. Speaking of dinner.
Whoa.
Here's
Whoa, she's
Sophie.
on camera.
Hi.
Yeah, Sophie's
Hi.
on camera.
Thanks
Little
for letting
Armando.
us kill Sam. He can't.
Where are you guys going?
The beach.
Right now?
You're getting tattoos.
Say it
Going
again.
back to the beach.
The beach, brother.
Hawaii.
Yeah. That was a Hawaiian accent.
Atlantic Islander.
Look, this thing I bought before Dad.
You look-
Now it's too big.
You look great. You look cool. Yeah, bring the purse. Get out.
Bottomless.
Yeah, they're both bottomless, but hey. They're
When in
batting
Florida.
they're batting 6 pairs of eyelashes, if you know what I mean.
I
Right.
don't, but we're having fun. You guys were all at the beach, and now they're going to the beach. Did they towel
You guys are
off
going to the beach?
re-enter the void?
We were supposed to go to dinner, and I said, I don't want to go to dinner. I said, I want to chill and watch football. And Sophie said, you just killed Mom again in my heart. So that was difficult.
She bounced back. She was smiling, but through the tears,
Yeah. No, she's
picking up
cool.
the pieces.
Well, it's just like, okay, I got home on Sunday. Immediately, there was no football for me. It was just family stuff. Monday was what? The 22nd, right?
Second.
So the 22nd is Monday was just getting ready for the party. Tuesday was the 23rd. That's the Concha party. 24th, Christmas Eve. So it's just like nonstop. Yesterday, we do Christmas morning with Susanna. I wake up and, I'm up real late throwing this party. We clean up after the party. We drive to Susanna's. We sleep over there. We get 4 hours sleep because she has to wake up. I wake up. I go out. I get my stocking. I still have sleep in my eye. I'm barely awake. Guess what's in my stocking?
Crusties.
Coal. There's coal in my stocking. Which is funny. That's a funny gag, but Susu thinks it's real. So now Susu thinks I've been bad. She's like, oh my God, he got coal. You know why I got coal? You know what she told Emily? Emily, why don't you come tell Lund why I got coal, according to our 5-year-old niece?
She said, because you have 100 girlfriends and none of them are Emily.
Whoa.
Oh my Lord.
Why
She's
would she?
been telling this story for a couple of weeks now, and she has a list of all of his girlfriends that are none of them are Emily.
She found she made up a list.
Chances are 100 young women, one of them's also named Emily, so she could put an Emily on there and just say, this
a couple
is
of
not
them.
you.
A couple of them are named Emily. Yeah,
They should. That would twist the knife. When Susu's 7, she'll know to have. Yeah. What sucks is a couple of them are also doctors, but they're better at being a doctor.
yeah.
And their name
They're
is
better
Emily.
doctors, and they're younger, and their feet are smaller. I don't care anymore.
Was that bad? Was that a salvo?
I'm gonna need a lot of pills.
Shots fired? Are they going to the beach?
I don't know or care really at all. I'm here. I'm with you. Mel and my dad are watching the football game from the pool. Like we have a pool outside. It's heated. We're on a dock. Mel's been fishing off the dock. Like you just walk outside, he's fishing. You can fish from the pool.
Whoa.
It's insane.
What game is it? NFL?
Yeah, it's Texans Chargers.
Oh, shit.
Is Mel and my dad going?
No.
Awesome. Guys' night in. Guys' night. Yesterday I was good too. You know, we get in Christmas, we get in late. We have to take an Uber. No one picks us up from the fucking airport, despite it being Christmas. Everyone's so excited to see us. And then yesterday, you know, what do? We go out to an outlet mall because there's screaming deals the day after Christmas. There was no such thing. It was packed. It's peak season in Florida. Of course, it's not half off. And then to celebrate our loss there, we went to Walmart in Florida. 5 of us. My dad stood in front of the pudding aisle for 5 fucking minutes just staring at different puddings. Just. So I was good yesterday. I didn't complain at all yesterday. I don't want to go to dinner. I want to stay in. I want to be wet. Today. The holiday season is here, so finding time to cook is tough. Factor Meals is here to help. With their chef-prepped meals, they're ready in just 2 minutes. With a wide variety of weekly options, you'll never get bored. So fill up your gourd. These flavors, they can't be ignored. Factor's GLP-1 friendly meals make it easy not to hog down, you big pig. Your whole life you've been fat and gross. So why not get it under control with Factor, the Asian-inspired meal prep service. Korean beef bowl, Thai coconut curry, but enough about my favorite Globetrotters. I love all the Factor meals. I wish they'd deliver them on wheels. I could eat a baby cradle full of Factor food. Fill it up. Put the baby in the you gotta eat smart at factormeals.com/chubby50off and use code chubby50off to get 50% off your first box plus free breakfast for 1 year. That's code chubby50off at factormeals.com for 50% off your first box plus free breakfast for 1 year. Get delicious, ready-to-eat meals delivered with Factor. Offer only valid for new Factor customers with code and qualifying auto-renewing subscription purchase. We're not smoking weed on the property. We're walking out to the street. We're not hitting our dab pens inside. We're taking the Puffco outdoors. I mean, come on.
Is somebody watching you?
Yeah. My sister and my wife.
Jesus.
All the time.
They don't. What do you mean? They don't want the weed inside, or they don't?
They're working for the landlord. The landlord put a bounty on us. She said $500 if anyone smokes weed.
Oh, okay, and they they would rat you out for $500.
No, it's just like it's a really nice place, and we had to sign like not only the Airbnb agreement, but then we had to sign like a city of wherever we happen to be, like rental agreement that said no smoking anywhere on the property. So I don't know. I'm 38. I can't be getting booted from a place because fuck you. I won't do what you tell me. But also, yeah, I hate following the rules.
Well, and they
drinking coffee at night.
Oh no. I finished mine not that long ago. I might be gorked tonight, but
well, Lund, tell us about you. You dodged a bunch of bullets last night. I mean, I've been hogging it.
I wanted to hear all that. Should we do the ad read?
Let's just do them all at the end.
Oh, right. Well, I'm having a wonderful time.
Oh, wait, real quick. Orlando, come see me. Columbus, Ohio, come see me January 8th. Cincinnati, come see me. Edmonton, or was it Winnipeg? I don't know. Rumors
Winnipeg.
Up there. Come see me. Portland, Oregon, get your fucking tickets. Seattle, get your fucking tickets. And Dallas and Fort Worth, you motherfuckers, you're the motherfuckers coming. I'm on pills.
I'm in the opposite of Florida, Minneapolis. Sisyphus Brewing last night. It was great. I had an Uber there and had the guy, you know, for some reason I mentioned that I'm doing the shows instead of just going to a place, keeping it vague. And he's like, "Oh, comedy, man." Shot.
You're the headliner.
No, no, it just felt weird to be like, yeah, Sisyphus Brewing. He's like, what's going on there? And I was like, well, there's comedy shows. He's like, have you been there? No, no. And then I just figured, might as well say, yeah, I'm doing the shows. And he was like, oh man, I was just listening to Corey Holcomb. And I was like, oh cool, I haven't met him, but I told him, or I asked him if he knew about him jumping at a guy from the stage. And then I remembered there wasn't video of it. Mm-hmm. So he did not know about it, but I told him that, and he was like, man, I believe it. And then he said that I was out there doing my thing. I said, that's right. And how I'm normally with you, but trying to headline more. He's like, all right. He's like, you know what you could do is everywhere you go, you know, you like walk around, you do some stuff, you see that city, you come up with a joke or two that you do in that city. And I just wanted to be like, yeah. And speaking of good advice, 10 and 2 with your hands on the wheel allows you to drive safely. And if you look a couple car lengths ahead from our car, you know, you're a few seconds ahead with your driving.
Yeah.
And now we're both better at our jobs.
Now we're both professionals.
So then, of course, that's my local story is making fun of him.
Of course, yes. Did you say in the car like, "Hey, man, that's a good idea," or did you just kind of?
Yeah, something like
yeah, it's not bad, man.
I'm writing it down now.
It just says dumbass Uber driver.
yeah, blast this guy for sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, I did that. Also, Armand.
Hey man, you should you ever get up there, you're like, hey man, like you should maybe like say like something nice about the troops, you know? Like you should be like, hey, give it up for the troops, man.
Yeah. He's like, I was in the Navy. No, this is what you do too, is you figure out where a good part of town is, and then also where like the bad part of town is, and then you say something about how you went to that bad part of town, and let me tell you, there weren't enough feet in the world to get me out of there quick enough.
And you know what? There's like around these parts, man, the Minnesota Vikings. Everyone loves the Vikings. So if you say like a good thing about the Vikings, I bet that crowd's going to be like, oh, this guy gets it. This guy knows us.
And yeah, I was just sitting at the altar of knowledge.
You're like, you should drive with 1 foot.
Carve him into my arm.
He's up there like, that's good. That's good advice.
You should smoke more weed while you're driving for Uber.
Uh-oh.
Oh, speaking of, shout out a dude. I don't know if he said his name. Yeah, that was rough. But it was rough all around for me too.
It's like someone farted into your butt and then you tried to swallow it back down your mouth.
Yeah, that's accurate. A fan gave me an eighth. I think it's a full eighth. It was a nice little jar of Blue Dream that he grew himself, and it's the shit. I'm high on it right now. I smoked some last night. I am high. I'm high as hell.
Shouldn't
it's like
be high
pills.
on here.
It's like flower pills.
I'm not high on pills. I'm using medicine. Okay.
Plant pills.
I was prescribed the medicine. I'm going to use the medicine.
I'm misusing the medicine.
Some guy gave you drugs. A doctor said, "Here, use these." And
several doctors told you, "Hey, this is the most I can give you." But if you go a couple blocks down the way, all of the
What do you think? I'm in Florida for 2 weeks.
Dr. City, Dr. Feel Good. There's Dr. Feel Better right down the street from Dr. Feel Good.
There's Dr. Demento. She's at the beach.
Dr. Feel Bad, which you would think nobody would go, but people are crazy.
Some people like it.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, that Uber driver. Also, so that guy was dumb. This is me being dumb. I am staying at an Airbnb, so just a house in a neighborhood, and I got here very late Thursday night, Christmas night, because Andy Sell picked me up from the airport, and took me to. It's not
what
weird.
What did you guys talk about?
Oh, the revolution. You know how?
Yeah.
How we got to do something. How we hope desperately that he dies. Like, just fucking die, please, so that we can get a little win. before the new
I
year.
would have loved to have been a fly on the windshield for that conversation.
You wouldn't be able to hear because you just hear.
I'd be inside, stupid.
Oh, on the inside of the windshield.
Yeah, where the defrost is warm as hell. I'm not clinging on the outside.
We had the windows cracked, so it's.
You know what? I take it back.
A lot of.
Maybe I didn't need to hear this brain trust.
Oh, well,
was anything nice said about me? Maybe that's the question.
No,
probably not.
No, we didn't.
Of course.
We didn't talk about you. Well, I'm sure I said how we've been having fun. No, I'm sure I said that we've been having so much fun, but I also enjoy headlining, and it's nice to be able to do both. And I literally have it all. I'm the luckiest man in the world, and I hope he dies real soon, preferably violently.
You're talking about me still.
No, not you. The other he. The other him.
How's Taylor? Did you see Taylor?
Yeah. So Andy took me, and also I saw them at Jordan
to
and
a DSA meeting.
So I hit them up and said, hey, I'm coming in Christmas. If you don't have plans and we can have dinner, that'd be cool. And so yeah, I went to their place. We had dinner. We watched the Nuggets-Wolves game, which was awesome. Went to overtime. A bunch of our friends were there, loving
Jokic,
it.
18 points in overtime. 18.
Yeah. It was in Denver. It was rocking. They were getting beat up.
Yeah. They were down by 9.
At the end of the game. And then into overtime, yeah. And then all of a sudden, Jamal and Jokic, everything started to hit going in. Tim Hardaway Jr., yeah, so they won. Taylor and Andy have been here for 5 years, so they're Wolves fans, but they could suck it. But yeah, we had dinner. We had dinner, and it was nice. And I got here to the Airbnb very late because of the game went into overtime. I got here at like 1. It was dark. I go up a driveway into the backyard.
People
and
thought
down
it was
into
Santa.
The basement. Yeah,
people thought Santa was there.
I was cheating on Santa. The Krampus, and had killed Santa and was trying to take all the presents that had been given. But no, so I get in here and at night, the next day, yesterday, I get up and find a coffee shop and a Mexican restaurant there's not much nearby. So I go do that and come back. I walk back and I'm walking up to the spot, and I think that I see the spot and the owner, who I haven't talked to yet in person. I think I am catching him going into the house. I'm like, oh, hey there. And he was like, hey, what's up, man? And I was like, oh, just wanted to, say hi and thank you. Just got some coffee or whatever. Oh, cool. And I was like, are you going to the shows at all? Like, I don't know if you have any plans. And he was like, what's that? And I said, I'm at Sisyphus Brewing. And he was like, oh, yeah, no. I don't know about that because I got, like 5 Christmases to go to. I was like, oh, shit. All right. Yeah, I get that, And then I ask him what he does. And he says how he used to do like tour managing. Now he does events, like corporate events, audio visual for like all types of dumb shit. He said how it's not as fun, but it's, regular work. Bought the house. I said, hey, I get that, brother. Anywho, I just wanted to catch you before you went back inside. Have a good one. And, if you go to either show, let me know or whatever. And I'm sure he knows Sam. So I thought, he'd be on the guest list easy enough.
Yeah.
And then he goes inside and I go around his house and I go, wait a minute, this is not the same. This isn't right. And I come back out and look at the address, and it's not the right one. And I go,
yes.
my God.
Oh man.
Oh yeah.
So I fucking
scared a guy. He's scared.
Well,
a guy.
I didn't. I confused the shit out of a guy because
guy,
he didn't see me.
He thought you were going door to door advertising your
Yeah.
shows at Sisyphus Brewing. That's what he thought you were up to.
I would have scared the shit out of him if he would have seen me go around the house. That would have been like a horror movie, right? Like
yes.
the beginning of a horror film.
The Vince Champ biodrama.
these guys have a little interaction, and then the dude thinks, all right, well, back to Christmas 6 or whatever, and or the camera sees me go to the backyard, and then
very bad Santa comes in.
I'm in the house.
Exceptionally bad Santa.
Holy shit.
Yeah, so I see him through the front window, and I'm like, I gesture like, please come here, and I'm laughing, and he comes out. I'm like, dude, wrong house. And he goes, dude, I didn't know what the hell was going on. Yeah, but because he did tour managing and just with working with so many random people, he figured that he knew me from somewhere, and I just caught him and was telling him about the shows. So thank God that he's not like this total square who, like, if he had a gun, would have brandished it. Would have been not today, Satan.
For
Satan
sure.
Claus. Yeah.
Oh man.
He did what we do all the time, which is kind of go with the flow and hope that you either place them or they say something that clarifies exactly what's up. Yeah, so I'm so glad I caught him so I could explain. And
why did he come back to the door? You're standing in front of his house going,
he locks the door.
Yeah, I'd come back and be like, dude, beat it. Get the fuck out of here. Like, my wife is in here. You got to get the fuck out of here. Yeah, well, and it was also like, God, it was dumb, but it was just enough where, like, the driveway was kind of similar. The front of the house was not at all, but, like, it was dark the night before, blah, blah, blah. Also, there were, so they both had inflatable Christmas stuff out front, and where I was staying, they were deflated. When I came back, they were, the ones that I saw in front of this house were inflated, but I saw them and the dude, and I basically was like, oh, shit, I want to say hi. So that was it. My brain didn't keep processing anything else. But yeah, I'm glad I caught him. I think you're staying at the house of a pod listener.
I am.
Pretty sure.
Sam said he gave us the tickets to the Gopher game that we went to.
Oh, yeah. Mr. LaPlante, I think is his name. He's a good guy.
Yes. Yeah, good guy. He's not here. But, speaking of, like, the Uber driver, I get that weed, and I don't have any papers or anything. So I ask Sam if he can help me. I'm already eating some. It's a living. It'll work psychosomatically, at least.
Yeah.
I asked Sam. He's like, no, but Scott is a big pothead, so let me hit him up. He's not there, but I'm sure you could grab something. And he had a chillum, so I grabbed it.
Getting help for ED.
No.
Okay. Getting help for ED shouldn't be
dick pills.
Yeah, you need them. Meanwhile,
yeah, you don't know. You don't know about them. Those are the only pills you don't.
Bothering people. Hello?
Getting help for ED shouldn't be complicated. Hims is here to help you skip the guesswork and find care that works for you.
Oh no, it's the Hims erect penis mascot, Stiffy. Hey everybody.
Get personalized prescription treatment options for ED. Hims offers trusted generics that cost 95% less than brand names. Hims also has in-house products. Try their hard mints and Sex RX plus Climax Control.
Keep me under control.
Don't climax just yet. Stiffy, no.
Look.
Why would it be farting? The male.
I don't know.
The male queef.
The male queef.
With 100% online access to personalized treatment plans, Hims brings expert care right to you. To get simple online access to personalized, affordable care for ED, hair loss, weight loss, and more, visit hims.com/chubby. That's hims.com/chubby for your free online visit. hims.com/chubby. Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products include compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription required. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information. You need to go to bed.
Don't forget to wrap me up. He's got a wig on.
Stiffy. Oh, I thought it was a condom.
Good night.
And Scott messages Sam where it is, and then says, "I'm pretty sure that it's beat, and so he would just need to like clear it out, and I'm sure he knows how to." And Sam's like reading this to me, and I was like, "Yes, tell him I can handle that for sure." Clearing the chillum. I don't need instructions on where to hit the side with the lighter. And Sam actually didn't know what a chillum. He asked what a chillum was, and I thought that was weird because he smokes.
I mean, but I don't know. Some guys, they don't smoke, or there's regional.
Do they call beanies toques up here? That's mostly Canada, right? But I think maybe some of Minnesota. All right, well, I think there's like one state that calls them toques instead of beanies. This is the new Die Hard is a Christmas movie conversation this year, and I'm like, no. I don't fucking care. It's a beanie. It's a hat. I'm not trying to do that.
I know you're not. I've had like 5 people ask me what I called that hat this year, and it's like, what TikTok conversation did this come from that's permeated my life now? How is it my problem? In the words of Nathan Lund, how is this my problem?
Yeah, why is this being made? It's like before that it was hey baby, it's cold outside, sure is a little creepy, huh? That guy sounds like a real Nathan Lund-esque or GT. He's a GT.
Yep. No, I mean Dahl had that joke a long time ago. Remember?
Well,
Jordan Dahl?
Yeah, I remember his joke. He didn't care, I don't think, about the lyrics like everybody did. He said, "What if Willie Nelson sang it?" And that was very funny. Maybe there's bats outside.
I wear your makeup when you're not home.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that was the whole joke, right? It's just he wants to hear Willie Nelson sing it.
You know what?
But yeah,
I couldn't tell you the setup to a lot of guys' jokes.
You're so pilled.
I can tell you the part that made me laugh. Yeah, I mean, and not just pills either. I got some tinctures, some ointments. I'm going full laudanum addict. I'm staying in Florida until I go to Columbus, Ohio. No one can take me out. I'm going to be over here on this side until January 3rd. Then I'm going to Orlando to do a show in Orlando at Brooklyn Bowl or something, some punk rock bowling zone. And then my dumbass is jetting down to Key West just because. I'm going to do shows down there for 3 days, and then I'll meet you in Columbus, Becker, or Cincinnati. I'm not sure.
I thought you told me to go to Cincinnati.
Go to Cincinnati. You'll be safer there.
Okay. So the show was very fun. Andy came. Taylor did not. She had like a big headache or something, stayed home. But Andy came. It was cool to know that he was just seeing what I've been up to, because I don't know the last time he would have caught any of my sets. And it was a very good show. Shout out like several dudes in Wide World shirts. Couple people we met at Skankfest. The dude that talked wrestling with me, I've been calling him Janetti because he asked what maybe my favorite underrated wrestler, and I said, Janetti had it all. Could have been way bigger if he hadn't fucked up like several opportunities and got hurt real bad.
I remember when you saw him and you ran up to him and you went, Marty Jannetty.
Right. Yeah. Because he had hit me up right after our pod. And then I had to think about it. And I hit him with Jannetty and he liked that. Yeah. He and his lady came and everybody was cool. Very fun. Excited to do it again. And I wasn't sure if I wanted to talk about the "Don't Go to Sisyphus Brewing" posts. And I did, because it was very funny to me. And then after a while, I realized like maybe not the best thing to let a whole crowd of people in a room know that there may
be scared the whole time.
An event, a mass shooting.
I don't know if it's room that they're in.
I don't know if it's a mass shooting if there's couple dozen people, but
Well, I mean, if they
there
shoot you.
There was a good crowd. Yeah. Yeah. Volume shooting.
The only one-man mass shooting.
One man massacre. Yeah, and I mean they get tight. They got tight for the dead dad stuff. So you know, but I got to live my life. I got to speak my truth. And it was funny to tell a bunch of the people that were able to laugh about it that we had that weird post, and then it's like, why would I go back on the 27th if I were shot the 26th?
Show must go on.
And that was all fun. And then literally at the I must have had 6 minutes left. Like, it was the end of the show by all accounts. We started at a little after 8. It must have
some guy opened a beer too loud and everyone ducked under the tables.
Car backfired and a lady shit her pants.
Yeah. No, threw him on stage like a bra. You put him on. That's your new closer.
Put him on my head.
Yeah.
Not dog food, but
pudding hat.
Staring at the pudding.
Look, I see my dad staring at this fucking pudding. I mean, he made a really good pudding treat for dessert, but man, he was just in there.
But he needed the pudding to pick him.
Yeah. It was like he had a divining rod. He was trying to find water in the desert, putting that gree on the box.
There were 2 couples that came in at the very, very end. And that was perfect because I was like, oh shit, it's not a dude, it's a fucking death squad. So it's a contract hit, and that cracked. Well, that cracked everybody because then it was like, I don't know, like they loved that, the idea, and then one lady afterwards said, I thought the same thing. I was like, oh shit, like 4 new people come in at the very end.
You better have been absolutely crushing to make these jokes. Yeah, okay, good. Because there's some funny thing of someone in there, like someone's having an okay set, and they're being like, "Yeah, well, hopefully we don't get shot up tonight," like the threats online said, and they're sitting there being like, "Oh man, I'm gonna get shot up watching this guy." God damn it!
Watching them struggle. No, it was great.
Yeah, this guy's counting the lights.
One side of the room was quieter for most of the night, and so I started to blast them. It's like, what do you guys want? You guys all 24? Because I talked about how my references are not ideal for a younger crowd. Right. And I talked about, I did the ZZ Top, thing in the joke about bands.
That's where I used to live.
And then I said, are you guys getting, you guys aren't getting any of this. Sorry, I don't have any jokes about Euphoria. And then a dude said something, and I was like, what? And his wife goes, he thought that you were referencing the Def Leppard album Euphoria. And I was like, yes. Like, I said, I wish, dude. I wish we could all be on the. I said, do you have one arm? So I get him. He's loving that. But yeah, the other side had fun. They were just a little quieter. And so, good. And I didn't mention the death threat thing right away because I figured that really painted.
You've been doing it long enough to know. You don't know.
I didn't start with it. I started with the Uber guy and then did whatever. But yeah, it was great. I did some not of my stuff. Light. Some of your stuff. Oh yeah, a dude called Sam and said, "Hey, is Sam Tallent gonna be at the show?" And so I relay that and I go, "Guess what, buddy? No, Sam would not open for me unannounced." I'm sure they think that we're together. People think I live with you or that I moved my life to go to Detroit with you. So yeah, they also think that you were going to be an unannounced surprise feature act.
Yes.
So that made me laugh. And there were a bunch of Wide World Chubby fans, several of whom I thought we had met before, but we had not. So that was cool. It was great, and I'm excited to do it again. Hopefully tonight is also good.
Yeah, you have 2 shows tonight.
I'm doing another show at Sisyphus that I was asked to do 10 minutes on. It's like, all right, so
the
what?
Ambition on this guy.
I have to not do. Yeah, I'm hustling. I didn't go to the Comedy Corner Underground mic after last night's show. Jake Silberman and the host Armand both asked if I was going. Nah, I think I'm good. I think I'm gonna go.
I'm
So
all right.
this is what I did. I ate quesadilla for lunch, and it was awesome. And then I didn't, and that was at like 3. And then I didn't eat before the show. And after the show, I hang out. Oh yeah, because I talked to these 2 guys who were the only 2 guys that said they were Chevelle fans. They reacted to Chevelle. They were like, woo. And I was like, what? And they were like, Chevelle. And I was like, yes. And I said, so we were talking after, and they were like, we're the Chevelle guys, or they were the bathroom boys. Cause like 5 people got up as to go to the bathroom as I was being introduced. So I got to start by being like, hey, what the hell? Mm-hmm. You guys like, he's not good right away. So I'm going to go squeeze off a piss. It was like 4, 5, 6 people. Yeah. But really, I'll bet they just hadn't peed since the start of the show. They were trying to be polite till they couldn't anymore. But it was funny that so many people would be like, oh, this is my cue to bail.
He does local stuff up top. Let's go smoke.
Yeah. But so they were the bathroom boys, but they were also the Chevelle bros. And we talked Chevelle for a while after the show. And I take an Uber home. I'm starving. And I order 2 slices of pizza and 5 wings. And I saw that they were 5 whole jumbo wings.
That's 10 wings.
Well, let me get there. So,
all right. Okay.
I did not. So I did not really think about that at all. And I get the 2 slices of pizza because I'm like, this is not a crazy amount of food. This is pretty good. I'm not getting a whole pizza and lying to myself and saying I'll only have a few slices tonight and I'll eat more tomorrow. I'm being good. Mm-hmm. The food comes. Oh, I smoked some of that Blue Dream. I'm high as shit. I quickly fill up. Like I have 4 wings. I have 2 full wings and 1 slice of pizza. And I'm like, hey, look at me. I could be done right now. That'd be pretty good. I go.
That's a good way to go.
Yeah, let me finish. I get into bed and watch some YouTube. And then I'm like, hey, I could have a little more food. It's only 5 wings or and I'll have some more tomorrow. And brother, I ate it all and then did the wing math. And I should have wing stopped, but I did not until they were gone. And then I thought, my God, I'm fucked. I was a little scared.
So what, you blacked out while you're eating 10 wings and then you just see the bones?
I'm literally
you're like a fucking veteran in the jungle. You're just hacking through, and then you come out and you have 5 earlobes just wearing on your necklace.
No, I knew what I was doing, but I kept thinking that I was going to stop, right? And therefore, I was a good guy, and I just kept chewing as I'm like, oh yeah, well, as long as I don't eat it all, it's not insane. And then I did, and then I thought, around the time I was finishing, I was like, fuck. This is 10 wings. You son of a bitch.
It's Christmas. It's okay. You're allowed to blow it once.
That was my dinner and late night snack. Whatever. But
no. You just had a long dinner. You don't get. I don't think you can say, well, that was I'm supposed to have a dinner after dinner. You just
no.
It's
I'm
great.
just saying.
You had a big show.
That was the second time I
on the road
ate that day. That was the second. That was the second time I ate that day. So it wasn't.
Okay.
I was very hungry, but
if that's all you ate all day, that's fine, and it's better to eat all that right before bed.
Meal, I ate, but like I said, I ate at 3, and this was 1 a.m.
Hey man, you think I'm gonna rag on you? You're headlining on your own on the road. I'm sure you've jacked off 12 times. You're eating wings. I know how it works out there.
The guy's not upstairs, so I can crank my hog while I'm cranking.
Yeah, right.
The porn volume.
Yeah,
there's been a volume shooting down here.
Oh. Well, I'm not going to see you guys for weeks, and that doesn't bring any joy to my life.
That's not true, is it?
Yeah, I'm not going to see you until we're in Canada. I'm going to see Becker when we're in, Cincinnati.
I'm in
the scene of the crime
next weekend, January 2nd and 3rd.
Oh, yeah.
West River Comedy Club. That should be fun.
Who's featuring for you this weekend?
Jake Silberman.
Oh man, Jake's
The
good.
Silver Man. He's been here since like March, but he's moving back to New York in a couple months. So he reached out. Elliot Weber's featuring tonight. He was in Denver for several years. Moved.
I know little Elliot Weber
recently. Yeah, so that's
little
cool.
Smelly at Weber. Yep. You know what else is
Lily-
cool is joining the Patreon, everyone, because I want to get off the road next year. I'm just kidding. But, let's get those numbers up. Keep it cranking. So many great episodes over there. Put some food in Becker's dish. What else is there? I don't know. This was nice. I miss you guys. It was nice to get some laughs in.
Yeah, pretty good episode. There's a lot of good ones
stuff.
on the Patreon.
Yeah. I love that you're out there doing it, and I'm the one who's chilling. It's
I'm
nice.
sure you're not furious.
I was until I saw your guys' dumb faces and started giggling.
I'm trying to find.
I love you guys. Goodbye.